where do these other people come from? Do they come from the planet of other people?
No, they're close to Hayley.
They're close to Hayley?
Yes.
Other people who aren't here told you, these other people, that she cashed it in a shop, but you've no evidence of that?
She told me she was cashing it in the shop as well.
Okay.
I spoke to her on the phone.
While she was in the shop?
I spoke to her numerous times that day.
Where is the cheque? Anything of that kind? Did you bring a copy of the cheque?
How could I have a copy of the cheque if the cheque was sent to Hayley's address when I was not there?
I love it when you ask me questions. That's how this works. Did there come a time, despite you acknowledging that he is the father, that you thought it would be wise and fair and reasonable to come up with an arrangement where he would have some, perhaps even limited access to your daughter?
Yes.
When did you...
Liar.
When did you decide that?
Well, it was supposed to be...
And my patience is really being tried here, do you understand? I'm doing my very best because I want to make a ruling here, and I think there's some learning for you and for Michelle as well. But there's going to come a time where my patience isn't just going to be lost, but I'm going to say, goodbye, James, do you understand?
You're not.
Am I not?
No.
Goodbye, James. Case is dismissed.
No, you sit there and listen. You know what? Give your daughter that.
You were going to take the money out so you could have a down payment for a new property. Can I have a copy of the loan?
Yeah.
Why did you take the loan out in your name? Why not try and get a loan in joint names?
Because he didn't have a bank account and he still hasn't got a bank account.
He didn't have a bank account?
No.
Why didn't you have a bank account, Ben?
Well, I don't trust banks, as well as judges.
Excuse me? You don't trust banks as well as judges?
Yeah.
I don't trust people in circumstances where money has been taken out of their bank account without them knowing. They take services in their name and they don't pay the money back. Those are the people I don't trust. You built this thing?
We did.
Tell me about the circumstances in which you built it, please, Tony.
Well, my car broke down, so I got a new one, and we thought, take the airbags out of the one I killed. So that's what we did. And then we saw a video and thought, yeah, we can do that. And Harry said he'd sit on it, so we did. And we blew him up.
There was more.
If I need your help, I'll ask for it. Do you understand?
Yes. It was a joint decision. It wasn't just me and Carl.
I accept that. Oh, he's no less of a moron than you two.
Thank you very much.
It wasn't a compliment.
I'm taking it as one.
Are you?
Yep.
That's your strike one.
Cheers.
That's your strike two. The two of you are brothers, is that right?
Yes, sir.
And you don't necessarily look alike, but I can certainly see the family resemblance.
I'm 10 years older.
You're 10 years older. Yes, I see that. Now, do forgive me, I didn't mean that unkindly.
No offence taken.
That's a happy relief.
I'm proud of my age and I'm proud of how I look.
That's good,
You know.
but what you can't be proud of is interrupting me, because this is my court. All right, Tarek? Please. And I didn't mean that in any way, in a derogatory way. Sometimes the court can just throw some unsympathetic lighting on people.
No, it's okay. You probably had a long day.
Sorry, John, you got it wrong, and that's the point.
I didn't get anything wrong. I was asking questions.
You did get it wrong.
No, I didn't! I don't get it wrong. Do you understand? I was asking you a question.
And
I was going to ask Sam the same question as well. You put your hands on this woman. The police were called. I understand you're getting help. That's something. But when I ask you about what happened, something as serious as this, you give me an honest answer.
And I did give you an honest answer, Judge.
And I haven't said anything other than that.
You talk to me like a That's
No, I'm talking to you as somebody in my courtroom who has admitted beating up his partner. The car is delivered. Yes?
Yes.
Splendid. Did it arrive and were you happy with it when it first came?
It arrived late, 3 hours late. It
Well,
was dark.
that'll happen.
Yeah, I'm not bothered about the late. It was just dark. But
interrupting. Please stop.
You asked me, so I'm answering.
I know, but you've just got to wait to get to the end of the question.
You're interrupting me as well.
I'm allowed. It's my courtroom.
Okay.
It's my prerogative. I need to get to the bottom of your case.
Okay. I'm listening.
Good, because I'm talking.
Keep talking then.
What happened? You're at the shop, you wanted to buy something. What did you want to buy?
Some shoes.
Pleasant shoes?
Very
More high
pleasant
heels that you
shoes.
could totter around in?
Yep.
It's a good job that these benches are as high as they are.
I
Now-
love it, Judge.
Sorry?
Nothing.
Ooh, just imagine, for an argument's sake, that I'm a rather large, wise oak, and you're a little... Well, I'm going to put it this way. You're an animal that barks. Do you understand? And I'm the big tree, and boy, you're barking up the wrong one. You see, Jade, you don't take things seriously at all. And that's fine when you're chilling outside of my court, but not inside it. And I'm going to assume that that little... I'm going to call it a rather ill-judged contemporary dance is your first strike. And if you do it more than once, it'll be goodbye, Jade.
I actually did have my Armani shirt and he borrowed it, never got it back.
Just pause for a second. Just because you put something in air quotes, it doesn't help. Do you understand?
Well, it helps me.
He borrowed it. Did he actually borrow it from you?
He borrowed it from me, yeah, and it came back with a
just pause for a second whilst we have a small discussion there, Mason. So why do you say he borrowed it? How does that help?
Well, because I'm just exaggerating my words, Rinder.
You think that that's acceptable for you to talk to me like that?
Well, you could speak to me like that, so I guess so.
Now, Mason, this is my courtroom, and that's your first and second strike. And your brother's brought you to court here today for what he considers to be a serious amount of money for him, because he says, amongst other things, that you have a woeful attitude. That's his complaint. Do you think we're here having a laugh? Do you think I don't mind you speaking to me like that?
Well, obviously not.
Obviously. You understand?
I understand.
Do you understand?
I understand.
That's your half. Don't be stupid. Stay and watch the best Judge Rinder moments. And I'm talking. Understood? Don't be a moron. Subscribe to Judge Rinder YouTube channel. Right now. That's an order.